What's up, y'all? This is Pop the Balloon comment section. Another day, another dollar. If there's another way, brother, holla. My name is Ali Salam, and this is what we do, man. We talk daily content, or just about every day, daily content on Pop the Balloon. And right now we're in the week of episode 64. And I decided to go back, time traveled, and go back about, 3 episodes, back to episode 61. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to highlight this couple here. Okay. Everybody remember this episode. This is the episode with the so-called the short hair debacle, right? This is the episode where the professional model, she got mad at the one brother who said he didn't really like this sister's hair. All right. So that was obviously really, really big. Just to recap, it led to this BM talks to them. Okay. So here, let's see. That's a comment. Let me see. Let me do one more. Sorry, I'm usually a little more prepared, but I wanted to show you guys something.
Yeah.
All right.
And with me, it's like,
let's see. Where is she? Never mind. That's my dog making all that noise. Okay, let's see. She is right here.
okay. What would it look?
Okay. So, all right. So, brother comes out and says, I'll show you. This brother here in the middle comes out and says he doesn't like the first girl because her hair wasn't long. And then this girl here, the professional model, went all crazy and they did the whole girls girl thing, right? And so then BM had to take these people to the principal's office. And guess who didn't show up? The first girl showed up. The brother who made the comment showed up. But who did not show up? The so-called professional model. Now, why did she not show up? It's because she got lit up in the comments. Okay, I mean, just look at this stuff. I love how the model didn't understand any questions. That model has shown the whole world why she's single. You see? Like, she got lit up. Here, the so-called professional model seemed as smart as a box of rocks. Okay, and I mean, these are just random ones. The professional model is a complete airhead, right? Look at all of this. So Sandy thinks she was standing up for black women, but instead stereotyped black women and dissed black hair by saying, if it's long, it's thin. The hell was that? So because most are women, haven't been held accountable, right? Because a lot of times when, as the brothers play sports, you're held accountable. You didn't do your assignments. You didn't block out. You missed your shot. We're held accountable. And a lot of times sisters don't play the sports, and sometimes they've been coddled. And so when they're faced with a little bit of accountability, they run away. And so as we look here at the principal's office, the first sister is there. The brother who made the comment is there. And some other sister is there. And these two women have to defend her comments. And she ran away. Why is she ducking accountability? The so-called model, she got lit up. So that's first of all. So, as we see, there she is right there. Now, she's a very beautiful, pretty young lady. But as I watched the episode, I didn't think she was all that intelligent, And I thought she got on a girls vibe and was more concerned about, dogging him than to get a man, because that brother seemed like to be a really good brother. All right. So that is the reason. I just wanted to give a little background. And so that's what happened in this episode. That was episode 61. So I want to stop on this particular couple here. Okay. I'm going to make a prediction. My prediction, this is just to say that I'm right later on in time. What's today? Today is July 29th, 2025. I predict these two people will get married. Okay? I predict that they will have a successful relationship that will last and is strong. Okay. Now that's a bold prediction. Okay. At least in my humble opinion. Okay, am I biased? Yes, I'm biased because she is my type. And as I watch Pop the Balloon, there's hardly few women that are my type. Now, are there beautiful women? Yes, 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 yes. But my aesthetic, she's it. And she's very articulate, right? And this brother here, he seems like, yo, he found himself, I mean, look at him. I mean, they're equally yoked in terms of their skin complexion, in terms of their height, in terms of their build, even, how they're dressed. They seem like they beat well together. And so this is the point of this video here is I want to put it on record that this will be a great relationship. Okay, and so I was going through the comments and I didn't see many comments about these two. Why? Because the model was dominating. But I did find this comment here. So shout out to Uncool Kids on the Block. Okay. Okay. So I said this thread is my comment of the day. It was highlighted and discussed. All right. So Uncool Kids on the Block said they're talking about the anesthesiologist, right? I guess there is a discrepancy on his job and on exactly what he does. But it says anesthesiologist melted my heart. He seemed like such a sweet guy, educated and giving back to the community, respectful, wishing him all the best. People said same. He's a catcher. Hope he's doing well. Total catch. They make a cute couple. Glad she spoke up after popping and didn't let him get away. So yeah. And then the comment says, Locaselli said, pretty sure he's a nurse anesthesiologist who got a doctorate degree, not an anesthesiologist, not a catch. And those who refer to themselves as doctors tend to have deep insecurity. So, this is a controversial conversation about, is he what he say he is? Virgo's Groove said his head is shaped funny. That is very true, but we're not talking about that. So I want to highlight this and just say, yes, I did think they were very well. Just store that for the record that this couple hopefully will work it themselves out. As I read, Indy LA Mont 01 said, unmelt your heart because he's been found to be a liar. He's a CRNA certified nurse anesthetist. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, which makes the same money as an anesthesiologist. So why he lied and unintentionally misrepresented himself is insane. It's an embarrassment to nursing. So let's do this. Let's go to ChatGPT. All right. So, let's see. Let's see. So you guys can read. So I put, what's the difference between these two? Here's the difference between an anesthetist and an anesthesiologist. Okay. So definition: an ologist is a medical doctor who has completed medical school and specialized residency training in anesthesia. They can diagnose, treat, and oversee medical conditions beyond just giving anesthesia, right? And then you have the CRNA, the nurse anesthesiologist. It's a certified registered nurse anesthesiologist, not a medical doctor, but a highly trained nurse, usually with a master's or a doctorate, who administers anesthesia, often independently, especially in rural areas, right? This is who people often mean when they say anesthesiast in the United States. Let's see. What is the difference in salary? What is the difference in salary? Woo! National average salary, $300,000 to $400,000. That's a hefty bag. That is a hefty bag. Top earners in some states, they can make $500,000 every year. You have to have 4 years of undergrad, 4 years of medical school, and 4 years of residency. Now, a CRNA, they get paid $250,000. Now, $100,000 to $250,000. I mean, that's a lot in a small city. That's a lot in a red state, right? Top earners, some CRNAs in high demand areas or independent earn $270,000. So a bag is a bag is a bag is a bag. Education required, a bachelor's of science, registered nurse, and then 2 to 4 years of ICU experience, and then 2 to 3 years of being in the CRNA program. And so I remember the sister here she is, a different hairstyle of hers. Go to them. Yeah. And so there they are. I think she said her, somebody she knows was also in the field. And anyway, so there it is. These two, this couple is together. We wish them much success, much love, many blessings. Man, shout out to the Pop the Balloon comment section, who had a great conversation of these two. My name is Ali Salam. This is Pop the Balloon comment section. And I'm out.